one of our kababayans abroad received $1 million from Google's Impact Challenge to help fund his startup. Joining us tonight from San Francisco is One Degree founder Rey Faustino to share how the nonprofit group helps immigrants in the Bay Area of San Francisco access resources and build networks. Rey, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on the $1 million grant from Google's Impact Challenge.
Oh, thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Really excited about that.
So, Rey, have you already received the $1 million grant from Google?
Yeah, we received part of the grant, but we're still waiting for the other half of it.
All right, so you've already received half. That's about $500,000 US. What have you used it so far for?
So far, we've been using it to scale up our operations. We have this really ambitious goal to reach 25 million people over the next 5 years. So we're going to be using it to help scale and grow.
Wow, 25 million. That is really very ambitious. But of course, it has its humble beginnings. One Degree. Give us a short backstory of what was the inspiration behind the creation of your nonprofit group.
Yeah, so a couple of things inspired me. So obviously we immigrated, my family immigrated to the United States, and the process of immigrating to the US can be a very difficult, traumatizing experience. I really thank my family, who's been my inspiration. They worked so hard in the process to immigrate here, trying to figure things out. But as you know, like here in the US, it's very different from the Philippines. And navigating and figuring out how things work here and understanding the sticker shock of how expensive life here is in the US is very difficult. So that was part of the inspiration. And the other inspiration was when I was doing an internship with Kawad Kalinga with Tito Tony Maloto back in 2011. That really taught me a lot about nation building and what I could do to be serving my newly adopted country here in the US. And hopefully I can serve the Philippines in the future as well.
But was it challenging at first to get resources in the community and from friends and family?
Oh, absolutely. Less than 1% of philanthropic funding in the United States goes to organizations that are led by Asian Americans and other people of color led organizations. So it's really difficult to get funding to even get started. So to be able to make it this far where, we won this grant from Google and we've been able to scale to serve multiple states across the country is already a huge milestone for us.
Well, $1 million, Rey, that's a lot of money. And for sure, it expands One Degree's horizon and exposure. But in what other way is Google helping your organization in terms of strategy and direction?
Yeah, so Google's already really helping us already because we've been already in conversations about getting additional volunteer support from Google. So some engineers and designers are going to be helping us. And we're also using this opportunity to expand because we're getting a lot of exposure through this Google announcement as well. So we've been having a lot of other interviews with other news outlets as well. So because when the Google name gets attached to the organization, we're going to use that to our advantage as well.
And are you planning to expand One Degree beyond the United States?
Yes, ever since I started the organization many years ago, and now that we're part of a larger organization called Aluma, we definitely have our sights set on expanding rapidly across the country, but also to other parts of the world as well.
Rey Faustino joining us from San Francisco, founder of the nonprofit organization One Degree. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations.